Have you ever noticed that the moment you stop chasing them, stop explaining yourself, and stop reacting, that's when they suddenly become obsessed with getting your attention again? That's because your silence says something your words never could. When you ignore a narcissistic person, something shifts. They immediately notice the change. The texts aren't getting answered. The emotional reactions disappear. The access they once had to your time, energy, and attention is suddenly gone. But instead of reflecting on their own behavior and asking why you've pulled away, they often focus entirely on you. In their mind, you're the one who's changed. You're the one causing the problem. Many controlling personalities expect relationships to operate on their terms. If they didn't approve the distance, then they believe the distance shouldn't exist. That's why your decision to step away can feel like a direct challenge to the control they thought they had. What happens next can be surprisingly predictable. They may start telling their version of the story to anyone who will listen. Suddenly you're painted as selfish, cold, unreasonable, or difficult. The goal isn't necessarily truth. The goal is shifting attention away from their behavior and onto your reaction. The more you pull back, the more they may try to create conversations about you. Rumors, exaggerations, private details, half-truths, anything that keeps people focused on you instead of asking deeper questions. Sometimes they quickly appear with a new person in their life. From the outside, it may seem like they've instantly moved on, but often that connection was already developing long before the relationship ended. They want the world to see that they're happy, thriving, and unaffected. And in some cases, they want you to see it too. Photos get posted. Updates become more frequent. Everything seems carefully designed to spark a reaction. But when that doesn't work, another phase often begins. Suddenly the messages arrive. The calls. The unexpected check-ins. The I miss you conversations. The promises that things will be different this time. For a moment, it can sound convincing. They may seem reflective. They may sound sincere. But what matters isn't what they say in that moment. What matters is whether there's a consistent pattern of healthy change over time. Many survivors discover that once they return, the old dynamics slowly reappear. The blame returns. The confusion returns. The emotional roller coaster starts all over again. That's why your silence can be so powerful. It gives you space to see reality without constant influence. It allows you to reconnect with your own thoughts, your own feelings, and your own sense of direction. As more time passes, some people may continue trying to reach you through mutual friends, family members, or indirect messages. Others may monitor from a distance, checking social media, or looking for signs that you'll respond. But every day you refuse to engage in unhealthy patterns, you're teaching yourself something important. You don't need someone's permission to protect your peace. And eventually, many of these individuals move their attention elsewhere. Not because they suddenly understand your value, but because they're no longer getting the reaction they were hoping for. The truth is, your silence isn't weakness. Your distance isn't cruelty. And your decision to protect your well-being isn't something you need to apologize for. If this message resonated with you, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and continue watching TF for more insights into healing, self-respect, and reclaiming your personal power. This content is intended for educational and awareness purposes only and is based on common behavioral patterns that may occur in unhealthy relationships. Every person and situation is different, so use this information as general guidance, not a diagnosis.